Okay. Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insight. Look at that. And then your card flipped right out. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. What we're going to do is see what is coming your way. 5 card spread, baby. All right. I will be waiting. That's a carryover from Aries. Time after time. You got same card, King of Swords, in the same place as Aries did. You lost and you look and you will find me. Ooh, you got Lovers. Princess of Cups with the advice. What you say? I say. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords came out on top of that too, so it's just your card at the bottom. All right, Leo. Okay. Leo, you have 6 of Cups, King of Swords, the Lovers, Princess of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. All right. So currently in this, you are in very nostalgia energy. You're kind of thinking about the past, how you connected with other individuals in the past. Your desire is to communicate with someone from your past, though. Look at that. The Star. We're clarifying the 6 of Cups right now. You have the Star, the 2 of Wands, and then you have the Fool. Look at that. Yeah. You, I don't know why, but I got friend. I was thinking more it was like love, but I think this is a friendship. It's like as if you're desiring to heal some kind of, you're making the decision to move forward and either heal from, or there's been distance between you and probably a long-term friend. That was, look, I was trying to scoop it back in. I don't know if y'all could see that. I was trying to like push it back in, but yeah, it was like, pull me out. So 8 of Swords is actually clarified with the 8 of Cups. Seven of Wands. Oh, y'all must have had a juicy fallout. Speaking of juicy, well, I don't like that bread. I had a sandwich yesterday and I ain't finished it. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. All right, King of Swords. When the King of Swords comes through, King of Swords is Libra energy, Venusian energy. It's all about partnerships, resources, and connectivity. It does come into the matter of love and beauty and seduction. All right. Now, it's clarified with the 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and then the King of Wands. What this tells me is that I know you lying. All right, what this tells me for you, Leo, is you want to move on from having this standoff energy. Like this individual, that this friend that you can have this fallout with Temperance being at the bottom. You got Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Ooh. Yeah, you kind of in your mind about this. I think you know that this ain't gonna be pretty. Like I shouldn't say you know that. I think you feel that way because I think this is an individual. You moved on from them emotionally, but they're still like in the back of your mind. They never left. This individual is still in your energy. I think you may have blocked them. They blocked you. There's some resistance. It's like you go your way, I go my way. The image that's coming up to me is Babs. Remember when the 2 sisters, or what were they, cousins, friends, or whatever, when them 2 kind of went at odds, it was kind of sad for a moment, but then they did make up in the movie. That's what it's giving me. King of Wands. When King of Wands comes through, ooh, ain't that dominance? That is Aries energy. It's like you charging in. But 2 of Wands is here. I mean, 2 of Wands, Lord. 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands is here in my face. What that say to me? Um, having two eights, it's all about you. This is, you have the power to make this. You're the one that's in control. So you could have been the one that got done wrong and put the person on block, or you could have been the one that did wrong and then block the, I don't know, block the person to avoid it. What it does tell me, just looking at these cards on face value, right? You got an individual here that is witnessing how another person has moved on without them. Kind of sad though. Like the energy that I'm getting from it is really kind of sad. The King of Wands is like watching, waiting to kind of come through and make a move. And like I said, this is clarifying the King of Swords. So this is dealing in a big fashion of like, um, when Libra comes, Libra is I unite. That's two readings. Well, technically I done did four or three, but excuse me, two readings back to back. They got King of Swords, and it's only interesting to me because this King of Wands is like watching. It's like, look, it's as if, I wonder if this person has moved on from the pain that I caused or they caused me. That's what it's giving me. The energies can be interchangeable. It's a general reading, but that is what it gives me heavy. It's like you're sitting there, you're just looking, you're like watching and waiting, and you think, maybe it's time. Maybe things are better. Maybe things have simmered down. You do have the Lovers card. I do not feel like this is a relationship reading. I feel like this is a friendship reading, and that could play a part too. This person could have completed you. This could have been like a best friend or something long term. Could be in a fashion too of a sister. Now, with it being in a peekaboo position, you're not expecting um, either to feel this way for this individual, or you're not expecting this person to have reciprocal energy to you. Peekaboo, they do. I am so freaking corny and cheesy. It's not funny. I'm really like this in real life too. It ain't just this damn camera. All right. Yeah, look at that. So the Lovers is clarified with Judgment, Queen of Cups, which is actually mutable here. So that is your Pisces energy. And then the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. That go the Queen of Swords again. More and more. Baby, I said this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles. Nothing that you want. We got Wheel of Fortune, the Death, and then you got the Queen of Swords. More and more. The Sun, and then Five of Cups. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some talking. Hell no. When I just looked at this and then looking at the Queen of Swords, what I got was, bitch, I can't wait for you to come back so I cuss your ass out. That is what I got. um, Anywho. So with the Lovers is all about strong connection. It can represent contracts. And this one, I'm just gonna go with it. The theme is a friendship, and we have in the Judgment the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I think you or your person is in heavy remorse, heavy nostalgia energy, wishing or needing this connection with their friend. Y'all could have went on and said, man, fuck that bit, and then time has passed and y'all ain't had no friendship like the friendship y'all had. Like you can't find that connection with anybody else. That's what it's giving me. When I see Mercury, especially in this, what stands out to me is Metatron. Y'all could be watching each other online. Metatron is all about technology. He is like the god of um electronics, of the internet world. Why I say that? I think Metatron is actually an angel. I have to, again, I just blurted that out. That's what we talking about. But anywho, Queen of Cups, when Queen of Cups comes through, that's very nurturing energy. Very empathic energy as well. With this deck, she is mutable, so she's Piscean. That is Neptune. This, it's like, it's giving me a Leo or Leo, whoever your person is. You could be dealing with the, what's the biggest one you had out here? You could be dealing with an Aquarius because Aquarius is Aries. Aquarius is Aries. Aquarius is Uranus. Okay, that's Uranus energy. It is Aquarius. I just felt like I need to take a moment of silence because I think I said star Aquarius so many times and got confused. Watch this mouth, but um, you have the Fool here. That is Uranus energy in its entirety. Uranus, Aquarius, the star, the lovers, Mercury. Air is big for you. Now, I'm not feeling like you're dealing with an air sign, but you could be. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign or water sign, all right? Anyways, so with judgment, it's like you're reflecting on this partnership. If this is your significant other and it's not in the form of a friendship, which is platonic, it is with your lover, your better half. Excuse me. This is that is so gross. I be doing stuff on here that I would never do around people. I don't know why I feel so safe on the damn internet because that's the most unsafe place to be at, anyways. People could take your shit, flip your shit, turn your shit, make you look like a bitch. Like it's bad. But I don't know why I feel just so relaxed and ugh. With no disrespect, Leo, but I do. It's like, um, what I will say, this Four of Pentacles go both ways. The energy is not one sided. I think your person, they're holding dear the memories that the two of you have had. I think they long for the connection with you as well. Um, yeah, it probably was, right? It's giving me like one fallout. It's like a big fallout. Maybe something happened between you and your spouse, or like I said, your friend. It wasn't many times on being on the outskirts. I think it was like never had a problem, had one problem, both went left and right. You know what I mean? Parted ways. Damn, my stomach hurt. Y'all, that yoga ain't no joke. Everything hurt. My back hurt. My back hurt. My bra too tight. My booty shake from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. My bra is not too tight because, baby, I ain't wearing now. Hello. Okay. Your advice card is Queen of Pentacles is actually Virgo energy. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could use it general. So you could be looking at Mercury, Venus, Saturn. All right. Some people might be like, what the hell does that mean? Them the planets that rule those signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I mean, I could go into it, but we already 14 minutes in. You want me to finish reading or not? Right. Okay. I really like to just be being myself on this thing. Freedom, freedom. Baby's kids, ooh. We don't die, we multiply. Let's clarify your advice. It's Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is pages. The princesses are pages in this deck. And I mean, she just moves with love. She's looking for love. All she's offering is love. The thing of it is, though, when you pay attention, the cup is in front of her. She does not have that cup covered. So she is ready for love. You got Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy. I think I'm talking to a feminine Leo here. Because when you think about it, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. Oh yeah, you really in your head about this. Then you got Five of Cups at the bottom. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Oh shit. How can I do this? How can I appear vulnerable to someone that I have strong desire to reconnect with, talk to, and move forward with and solidify our friendship again? You see that? Look at them dancing. I don't know what they doing. What kind of dance is that? It's giving me Tina Belcher. Yeah, Tina Belcher. I freaking love Tina Belcher. Me and my sister, we get together. We love Bob's Burger, but our favorite is Tina Belcher. We be doing her moves and stuff. It's so funny to know Tina's voice is by a guy, but I love that character. Oh my God. I told my husband one day, I said, babe, I was like Tina in school. My husband was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was creepy like that. I never said anything, but woo, if anybody ever read my journal, baby. Oh, I always had a best friend. My best friend was like my journal. Anywho, Queen of Wands, the Princess of Cups is clarified with the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone that is a Cancer. This could be taking place now in the Cancer season because that is a major arcana card. It's also the fastest moving card too. It's giving me, okay, so as your advice card, continue doing what you're doing because you're great at it. All right. The Queen of Wands never, and this is in relation to the Mythic Tarot, which is my favorite deck. It's the first deck I really resonated with. It's the first deck that ever called to me. The only reason you don't see it out here is because I messed up 6 of my cards. I need to get a new deck, but I'm a Taurus. What do you want from me? You know? Anyways, in that, the Queen of Wands, she never went looking for anybody. Her man was gone. She knew he was going to come home eventually. Others presumed that he was dead. She never did. And she had many suitors that came. The Queen of Wands never goes out and do anything. You know, you come to her. She's alluring. You know, you come to her. You entertain her. She's the one you always want around. Especially in this case, that Sagittarius energy. You name one Sagittarius you don't want around. That's why I love that my moon's on Sagittarius. But yeah, for her, what this says to me is that she's just taking life on. Things that are coming at her head on, she's just going with the flow. Doing her best to move with compassion. Heavy emotions though. You're not able to shake this. When that Five of Swords is coming through, this is like you have learned. Maybe you didn't see the flaws in your ways before, but you understand the flaws in your ways now. You see what I'm saying? You understand now why things went the way that they did. Even though Five of Swords is here and that's all about like arguing and stuff like that, I don't feel that that's what this is. We going into the Nine of Swords. Look at that. Already at 19 minutes. Don't know how to shut my lips. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, let me stop. Which is so funny because when I'm around people, I really don't even talk. I talk around like my family. But other people, I gotta really like you and be trying to look out for you for me to talk to you. Seven of Pentacles. And I know change gonna come. We got King of Swords again. Oh shit. Nine of Swords clarified with the Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. Oh yeah, baby, this is a long time coming. I think maybe in your mind the outcome, I mean the Nine of Swords, your outcome, that ain't the greatest outcome. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because it's understanding that there's nothing you can do. That's why it's so overwhelming. It's suffocating. It's worse than the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is like you're awake, you know you need to make a decision, you're kind of choosing not to. The Eight of Swords is like it's time to surrender, you know, admit you're wrong and push forward. The Nine of Swords is denial. It's like you're trying to rationalize it. No, it was this and it could have been that, and it's like it is what it is. What's done is done. When you get to the ending, when you get them 9, 8, and 10s, it's a wrap. It is what it is. 8 is all about personal power. 9 is also, it connects to the Hermit. It's how you, personal power of the situation, internal personal power and abilities with yourself when you look at the 9. Because the 9 is all about going in. This is all about the self. It's not necessarily what you show to other people, but it's like you beating to your own drum. But when you get this Gemini and Venusian energy, it's a matters of the heart. That shit, it's haunting you in waking life and while you're resting. It's no easy rest. It's like you, and Seven of Pentacles tells me that you've been going through this for a grip. You're waiting for the opportunity to like end this to make things better. King of Swords though, it's like it's as if that King of Swords is telling you, yo, you can run. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Oh, you can run away. All these stars I gotta obey. Hey, baby, cause I got a lot away. I heard that song in a grip. Clearly, because I ain't get them lyrics right at all. But it sounded good. I was going with it. It made me feel well. Okay? Anyways. You have the Three of Wands, which is like, you know that you got to move forward. In order for things to be activated, you have to pursue. I don't think you've moved forward yet. Three of Wands does say, I made the move, boom, and I'm waiting. I don't feel that way with you here. No, no, no. All right, so you come to this reading. Let me give you some advice, which is what it says here. Put love at the forefront. Princess of Cups can also mean apology. You can apologize for how you moved. Sagittarius can be a little self-centered. So, you know, she could have been, now this Queen of Wands could be an individual that was not sitting there letting everything come to them. They was going out getting it. I was getting some. Yeah, you could have been out there getting it, doing your thing, and fucked up, and caused complications. You living your life had effects on other people. Bottom of the deck, though, I like to take these two cards now. Shake that thing, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, look at that perfect match. You got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So if this is dealing with the relationship, baby, sometimes you just gotta admit you was wrong. Ooh, it's a hard choice for you to. Baby, you got Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You know what the fuck you did. Or you know what the fuck they did. But, okay, right or wrong. Is that a reason to wash your hands and throw it away? It does tell me, though, maybe if this was a friendship, y'all ain't talk to each other in a grip. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, them years. Pentacles is years. People get the days and the weeks mixed up with the swords and the wands, but let me tell you something. Nobody gets the pentacles messed up, baby. Everybody know. The pentacles is years. Cups are actually right now. But, okay, let me close out your reading. The outcome, if you take the advice and apologize, the outcome is still like Nine of Swords. Maybe this is going to be a conversation that you really don't want to hear. Seven of Pentacles, you could be, I stand corrected. You take that advice, you do have the Nine of Swords, it's something heavy still on your heart. But with the Seven of Pentacles, I think it's a long time coming, this conversation. With the King of Swords being there, it's going to be some things you don't want to hear. You don't care to hear. Because King of Swords and the Nine of Swords give you 10 swords. There was some backstabbing. What was that? Backstabber. There's a song. It's an old song too, because I'm hearing. I ain't even getting it right. I'm not delivering it wholeheartedly. Um, but look at it as a positive, because with that Three of Wands being with those two cards, what it does say to you is that, okay, you already alleviated, you let it out, it's activated. The ball's in your court. If we're gonna be together, we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be lovers, whatever. If we're gonna do this, I'm surrendering. You know, it is what it is. No more wondering, no more thinking. So that is kind of beautiful. Real shit. All right. It's already 2:02. If your girl only knew what you saying, huh? All right, y'all. That is what I got for you today. I guess I'm being a fool today. I'm around here entertaining, reading cards, out here just eating on camera. Who is this girl? I don't know. But anywho, that is what I got for you, Leo. I hope you got something from this reading. If you did, please give your girl a like. Subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. I want you to know that I'm always wishing you peace. Why did this come out again? 4 of Pentacles. I ain't stubborn. I actually am stubborn, but is that for me? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Yeah, I think this is, whatever. I'm getting off this camera. Okay, so know that I'm always wishing you peace. Because, baby, that's priceless. You understand me? Well, it costs a lot because you got to clear things out. But understand that life is always happening for you, not to you. And regardless of the hand that's dealt to you, you got this. All right? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.